Jim Moran, and thanks for joining us for video number 2 of 3 videos in the series, What is this cost of quality thing? Today, we're going to be talking about 4 costs of quality. You can reach me at jim@simplifyiso.com or over here on our website with this handy contact button. So in this part of the 3-part series, the 4 costs of quality that we'll be looking at are prevention, appraisal, internal failure, and external failure. There are costs always associated with prevention. We can think of things like improvement of manufacturing processes, worker training, quality engineering, statistical process control, system development, quality engineering, quality circles, supervision of prevention, quality improvement projects, and so on. All things that will pay dividends, I can guarantee it. Last video I used the phrase, if you're not spending enough on prevention, you might be spending too much on correction. The next cost of quality we want to look at are the costs associated with appraisal costs. So once a nonconformance has occurred, or as part of prevention, you'll be doing incoming inspections, you'll be doing product testing, final product, supplies used in testing and inspection are a cost. You have to be supervising people doing the testing and inspection activities. The test equipment will have to be replaced someday. Maintenance, all kinds of utilities in the inspection area, and field testing and appraisal. I'd just like to add a point about delivering a service. There are still costs associated with appraising services as they are being delivered. Checking for spelling mistakes, looking at the wording, grammar, all kinds of things related to reports, for example, if it's a service. And if it's something like a physical service you're giving, massage, physiotherapy, and so on, there are also costs with related to appraisal. Next, we have costs associated with internal failure. There's obviously things like scrap, spoilage, rework labor, reinspection of reworked products, retesting, downtime, analysis of the cause of the defects, re-entering data, a whole array of costs associated with an internal failure. Not only that, we're going to take a look at some of those internal costs you might actually be missing. Back to the service for a second. In order to deliver and prevent service failures, you may want to consider a model like this where you make sure that you have competent people in place, motivated, of course, and you want to make sure you have effective processes, and you want to make sure that these competent, motivated people also have the right equipment to get the job done. I mentioned missing factors in the typical cost of quality calculations. You might also refer to it as the cost of poor quality. One thing that often gets missed is fielding the phone call. You might forget to add in costs related to documenting the failure. There's back and forth with the customer, there's initial investigation, there's root cause analysis, documentation changes, process changes, maybe measurement changes, testing, you might have to repurchase something. There's the first attempt at corrective action, there's the next attempt, and the next attempt, and finally retesting and repackaging possibly, and then we have to reship it and often pay for the shipping back to the customer. On September 28th, 2020, at 12 noon Eastern Daylight Time, we're going to be offering you a free webinar on the cost of quality. We'll be looking at all the points we talked about today, and you'll have a chance to ask some questions, make some comments, maybe even give us a hint into things that have happened to you in the world of cost of quality. You'll notice right below the video here, there's a link where you can sign up, and you can also sign up over here at the Simplify ISO website under the Webinars tab. If you think our cloud-based platform could help you manage your cost of quality, give us a call, set up an appointment, and we'd be happy to spend 10 or 15 minutes with you to see if it's a fit. Thanks very much for having a look. Come on by next time and see the final installment of Cost of Quality. How do we do it? Bye for now.